Hi everyone, I am Bhagilakshmi, Department of Mathematics, SNS College of Technology. Today we are going to discuss about the formation of partial differential equations based on the design thinking concepts. So this presentation is explores how the formation of partial differential equations can be understood through the lens of design thinking. So here we can examine the concepts of partial differential equations and the multivariable functions and partial derivatives. So here the design thinking concepts are based there are 5 stages, that is empathy, define, ideate, prototype and test. Let us discuss about these stages. So first, we can discuss with empathy. So here we are understanding the problem space. So what we are understanding, that step by step process we can discuss. And the first thing is model complex systems. In model complex systems, this PDE is used, and this PDE is involved in spatial and temporal variables such as heat flow or fluid dynamics. The next one is we can gather user context. So in empathy stage, that defining the partial differential variables, it focuses on gathering and a deep understanding of the user's environment and context. And here after this we can identify the key parameters. So in this stage, that involves the pinpointing critical parameters. We are pinpointing the critical parameters and significantly influence the system's behavior. For example, identifying the material properties or external forces. And the final stage we can compare with the real world examples. So now I am considering the temperature distribution across the surface as a function of both its position and time elapsed. So in this stage, this requires the understanding the environmental factors. So first we are defining we are understanding the problem space. This is the first stage of this design thinking empathy, and then we go for the second stage. So the second stage is nothing but we are defining the framing the problem mathematically. So here in this stage we are in define stage, it is crucial for narrowing the problem scope. So much like we can design constraints, and we can form in the PD is involved formulating the governing equations. That is, it reflects the design constraints such as constraints and goals. So we can formulate in 3 stages we can define this one, and we can formulating the equations to reflect constraints and goals. The second one is selecting the partial derivatives to represent the system's changes, and the third one is setting initial and boundary conditions in heat equations. So calculating the heat and wave equation is one of the main application for this PDE. And the next stage is, this is the second stage. Here we are framing the problem mathematically. Next stage is ideate. So in this stage, we are exploring the solution approaches. And ideation means nothing in design thinking. Nothing means it mirrors the process of exploring the diverse PDE models and the solution methods. So here we are doing 3 stages. So first, considering the PDE types, that is like linear or non-linear, elliptic, hyperbolic, parabolic, whatever it is we can explore. And then second stage is brainstorm techniques. So in this stage, numerical or analytical solution methods we can recall, and this is the brainstorm stage. And then the next one is creative combinations. So here we are encouraging the novel combinations of PDE terms and to capture the phenomena. And the next stage is prototype. So prototype, in this stage we go for the that is execution type. That is we are testing in this stage. For instance, the Fourier series or elliptic PDEs can generate a smooth functional design surfaces. So for example, we can choose the spoon. The shape of this spoon is is based on it is designed based on the solving a 4th order elliptic PDE with specific boundary curves. It allows the iterative refinement of parameters, and then to achieve the desired forms. Based on this elliptic fourth order elliptic PDE. So we are solving this one. This shape we got. So this is a common shape we are having in for all the spoons. So the constructing this mathematical models, that is in the previous stage we are framing the formula, and here we are constructing the terms. So next stage is test. Test means we are already what we test constructed, and in the final stage we are validating this, and if any problems we are redefining the solution, we are trying to refine the solutions. So in this stage we want to consider three stages: that accuracy, involvement, and validation success, and then feedback loop. And with the first stage, accuracy involvement improvement, sorry, the accuracy improvement, using the data driven methods, deep learning significantly improves the partial differential equation accuracy in predictive models. Next, in this stage 85% we can get an accuracy, and then validation success. So validation means nothing, it is just stability and uniqueness, we can check it here. And then if it is convergence analysis, then ensures the robust solutions. Here we can validate the success rate of this this test, that is 92%. If you got means it is very accurate one, so we can proceed the term. And next one is based on the feedback loop. So this strong feedback loop allows for continuous redefining definition and adjustment of PDE formulas based on the test. Based on this test results, we can suppose if it is any discrimination we got means the continuous redefinition and adjustments in the formula based on the test results we can do. And the final stage, in this stage based on that we can proceed this process or not, we can get a conclusion. In this feedback loop with that 78% only we got. So we can so based on that we can compare with the real world data and some sophisticated simulations. This validation process is critical for ensuring the model is reliability or precision. So this is the main important final stage. So what we got from this stage. Thank you. So this way we can identify the we can explain the design thinking based and design thinking based on this stage. So there's 5 stages are explained here: empathy, define, ideate, prototype, and test. These 5 stages only we discussed earlier. Thank you.